All right, YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Welcome to a special edition video for Madden 25. It is June 14th. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have a safe and happy weekend with you and your friends and family. Right now, we are going to go into today's release, which is Madden NFL 25 Gridiron Notes and the article. I am not going to break down every single little thing. You guys can obviously read it for yourself. The goal of this video is just, again, breaking down more from an Ultimate Team perspective for the competitive aspect, but also franchise does matter. The game in general does matter. And really, someone by playing Madden for over 10, 13 years, someone who can have good insight on this game. So, the first thing I'm going to go to, just because this channel is built around Ultimate Team, is we already know about the pre orders. I already talked to you guys about how I believe it's important to just try to see if there's any legible things down there for the AKA thing. But yeah, so as you guys already know, the pre-orders, you guys should be getting the MVP bundle. I think you get both. And even though you're not going to maybe play college football ultimate team, you can still play for like 4 weeks before Madden drops and just try it out and have fun. So like that's kind of just my opinion. And then also, if you were going to get both games anyway, you save money by getting the MVP bundle. So, because each game's about 75 bucks, whereas Madden Deluxe alone is 100 bucks. So, anyway, and by the way, you have to pre-order by August 1st to get the AK item. So, you have a month and a half, get it done. So Ultimate Team, I think, is actually really cool because they really revamped the game mode. So not only is head-to-head seasons going to pretty much like have the same thing last year with like 5 wins or 3 losses you're out, which I love that because 5 wins and in the playoffs is just it's more fun. It's like you can play seasons in one day. I feel like even though it's only 2 more games of a difference for your wins, 5 versus 7 wins is really the difference of can I get a whole season played in one day versus a few days. So really nice in my opinion. So the thing I'll say is that Ultimate Team is bringing out a new ranked mode, which probably takes the place of top 100 for a weekend league, or MUT champions. So every single win gives you a rank point. And then pretty much you go up and down. So it's gonna be the same division titles like rookie, veteran, obviously up to legends, right? MVP. But now to be in the legends division, you're gonna get obviously a different level of competition with the top 100 Ultimate Team players. Now, probably gonna be cross-platform, so probably gonna be about half PlayStation, half Xbox, plus or minus. So in general, it's gonna be very tough to get. So if that is the case where it's like an influx and it's like honestly, I really don't know how I feel about this the more I think about it because this could be a bad idea if it is like every single win. Um because if someone again, like if I look at the leaderboard right now, right? And if I go to right now head to head, I go to leaderboard, whatever, there are some people who just have thousands of wins. And I mean, not thousands, but like even, 1600. I'm not sure if you guys can see my stats, but I mean, I went 342 and 166. So, I mean, it's not like my record is that bad. It's actually pretty good. Probably somewhere in the high 60s or 60s win percentage, right? But at the end of the day, like this whole idea of it's exclusive and this, that for the Legends division. My big thing is if it is just going to be on the amount of wins, well, forget being in the top 100 because if it's just, I mean, if they reset it every week and you get a max amount of games, and yeah, it's fair for everyone. But I feel like it's not really fair to just say it's like the gross number of wins you get because for someone who maybe Madden is their full-time job and they're a streamer or whatever and they don't go to work or whatever like or school, it's not fair for the time allocation of hours. But I mean, it's a really good idea. We'll see how it's implemented. There is new solo seasons. This may replace solo battles. Makes it more fun. Probably gonna be part of comp pass for Ultimate Team. And then pretty much you're just playing solo like battle games, but it's like a progressing like playoffs into regular season and Super Bowl and all that stuff. So it really makes solo players more excited about next updates. This one is pretty stupid, probably the stupidest comment I've ever heard in my entire life. So it says right here that you will get updated content throughout the whole year from the Super Bowl to other stuff, all the way up until Madden 26. Well, no crap, we're gonna get updates. Okay, I mean, I would hope. That is literally just pointless. Whoever wrote that, the editor, the writer, that was like honestly, it's like saying that the sun will rise and it shall set. This one's really cool. I think 6-on-6 live events. I'm not. This is probably gonna replace maybe house rules. Pretty cool. It's like an arcade game, 6-on-6, kind of like um the the yard. Remember the yard with Giannis Adapata and freaking SpongeBob SquarePants? I mean, I call him Giannis Adapata, but it's Giannis Adapata, whatever. I mean, to me, it's just hilarious because I mean, like, is this like the yard or something? I mean, 6-on-6, a little backyard grill. I mean, I should get my little, grill out in the back, cook some hot dogs, playing a little backyard football, right? And then, like I said, in general, there are some new, management things, a new look to the game. So there's gonna be some cool things with that. I mean, in general, I do like how they're adding a new way to look at head-to-head seasons. Now, keep in mind that this head-to-head ranked mode, they're probably gonna have head-to-head normal and head-to-head ranked. So it's not like probably head-to-head normal will go away. I guarantee you that there'll be head-to-head, head-to-head ranked. This year they kind of had it. It was called All Madden, but there were no different rewards. Now expect the All Madden sweats to be more in this ranked mode. Pretty much it makes the All Madden sweat experience more rewarding. So I may get into that next year. Going into other aspects of the game, Superstar, not really going to go into it too much. Online head-to-head normal, not really going to get into it too much. So this is pretty much just, again, play now head-to-head and also Superstar mode. Live game modes, this is pretty much saying, hey, look, crossplay really enabled us to do some more things this year. Pretty cool. I'm so glad they have crossplay. Unfortunately, NCAA Ultimate Team will not have crossplay for Dynasty to start college football. This is probably my favorite thing in terms of presentation. They really added a new immersive experience this year. We have a new presentation overview with actual sounds from Monday Night Football. I was actually there for one of the games between Pittsburgh and Cleveland, Monday Night Football week 2. But literally they actually have like real, even like on the field sounds and all that stuff. And then Super Bowl celebrations, kickoff, scoreboard at the bottom, right? I don't know if that's actually a typo. Score bug. Maybe that's a joke, like score bug, but I mean, damn. So the scoreboard is now at the bottom of the screen. So I mean that's pretty cool, but again, we'll see how it looks. Commentary team, there's going to be 3 teams. Gordon and Charles Davis are back, but then we have Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, and then Kate Scott and Brock Horde. So honestly, adding new commentary teams, I think the next thing you have to do to make it even better is in your franchise, have Monday Night Football, Greg Olson exclusive. Have Sunday Night Football, Brock Horde and Kate Scott. Or like that's the next step. Will they implement that where, playoff games only? The AFC has Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. The NFC has Charles Davis and Brandon Gaudin. So can they make it take the next step? They are responding to some claims in previous years. Add new commentary teams, Fox, CBS, whatever. This is a start to that push. Franchise is giving you, core depth improvements. That is good that crossplay is in franchise this year at launch, not in Christmas for December. But the big thing is a Roger Goodell NFL draft stage, brand new, draft war rooms, And then, real-time draft grades, draft prospect board, easier to navigate. And then in general, there's also a new Super Bowl presentation, which we've had the same one now for about 8 years. Cool scenery there with Madden 25 Gillette Stadium. And then in general, again, NFL immersion in general for like actual like gameplay differences. They are trying to really push the idea of, hey, look, it's an authentic football game. We're gonna make it more and more authentic as we go on. And with that said, we're gonna have better physics-based tackling. Boom tech is the buzzword that they use. Field Sense was it 2 years ago for 23-24. Now we're in 25. They're calling it Boom Tech. Boom Tech is like an extension on your web browser to help Field Sense. It's going to help tackling, hit sticks, better ball carrier control, and all that stuff. And then in general, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't want to bore you guys, keeping more to the point, all that other stuff. But I do think that it will look, feel, and sound different, especially if they really do have over 43,000. Where is it down here? Over 42,000 fresh recordings of commentary lines. So that's really cool. I mean, I think overall, I would give this sneak peek probably an A minus. It would be an A plus if they actually execute on all cylinders. I would say they're hitting some things that I would like to see. I still question though the head-to-head ranked seasons because I just feel like I really don't know what to expect. Like if someone, like for the divisions, right? If someone can only go to Legend Division if they have the most gross wins or the top 100 wins, right? I mean, at that point, you kind of have to no life it, right? So I don't really know how they're gonna do this. I really don't. But all I know is that it's probably gonna be optional. So it's gonna be a ranked mode and a regular mode, but we'll see. Give me what you're most excited about, and we're gonna go from there for time reasons. Take care. Peace.